Hey Cancer, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my space. We're going to go ahead and jump into your reading, you guys. This is going to be regarding your money and finances in the year 2025. These are just guidelines, from my ancestors to you regarding the work that you need to do to get what you desire financially in the year 2025. Take what resonates, leave what does not. This is for Cancer, Moon, and Rising signs, okay? Specifically for the year 2025, Cancer, Moon, and Rising signs. So these messages are going to be shorter than your general messages for the year 2025. So again, if this is a message that you kind of need to hear again, please come back to it. If it resonates with you that much to where you're willing to come back to it and listen to it in 2025. But again, that's only if it resonates to you that much and you feel like, the messages that are coming out are helping you to that degree. All right, guys, let's see Cancer, Moon, and Rising signs for the year 2025 with your money and financial messages. Cancer, Moon, and Rising signs. Oops. Let's see. So Cancer, what I'm seeing here, Cancer, Moon, and Rising signs, is that when it comes to your money in 2025, it's interesting because there's a couple other zodiac signs that kind of got the same message for 2025 with their money, and this might be, I feel like this can be frustrating for some people because we believe that to get money, to work for money, we have to do a lot of physical work, right? Like from a logical standpoint. But what I'm getting for 2025 for a lot of us is that we have to recognize, and I was saying this to Aries, you have to recognize that money is a spirit. Money has a spirit. Everything has a spirit. So when we're constantly responding and imploring physical, tangible things to come to us without consulting the spirit behind it and knowing what that spirit wants and requires, that's a little bit strange, on a spiritual standpoint. Money is not just a thing. It's not just a thing. It is a spirit. And you have to understand what the spirit of money is expecting of you, right? So what I'm getting for you, Cancer, is very kind of similar to Aries. You have to understand that there are risks that you have to take or have to be willing to take. You have to be willing to make changes to your life on a financial level that other people may see as too risky or like kind of stupid or kind of insane. You shouldn't worry about that. If your soul, this is divine, so your money situation and your financial situation changing is really dependent on the changes that your soul says you need to take. So this is what it's going to involve. It's going to involve you praying and consulting your spiritual family, your spiritual team, or your God, depending on your culture, your background, who you are as a person. So for those of you who watch my videos, if you're like, I don't really pray, I don't believe in God, well, maybe these messages are not for you. Or maybe your mind might be changed. I don't know. I'm not here to change anybody's mind, but good for you if that's what happens. I don't know. But anyway, prayer and consulting your spiritual team, your spiritual family, and having an optimistic attitude towards your goals and aspirations So if you're trying to keep your goals and aspirations or your goals small because you feel that you're only capable of doing small things, that is not a positive or optimistic attitude. Whatever it is that you can think of that you want or that you want to achieve, understand what you are going to be spiritually guided to do to achieve that. Because what your soul is going to do is say, okay, is that what you really want? Your soul is never going to tell you, no, that's not really something that you're capable of doing. You know, you can't make that much money, or you can't this. No, that's not what your soul's going to do. That's not how the spirit realm works, right? If you ask for something, that is in the books for you. However, what you will be met with are requirements from your spiritual team to get that thing. And they may tell you, well, it's going to take this much time, or it's going to take you sacrificing this. It's going to take you sacrificing that. It's going to take you detaching yourself, whatever. It's going to take you moving here, saving this much money, whatever. Taking this class, going to school, blah, blah, blah. It's going to take you doing some things that you really don't feel you want to do, but you got to do it. And I'm not talking about, like, you know, and some things, people, they say that they want certain things, and guess what? The darker entities start to come into and they respond. Okay? So Cancer, moon, and rising signs, just understand that the spirits of the light and the dark are both answering you. So if there's something that you want, both of them will answer, and you have to decide which one you are going to go with. Okay? And some spirits from the dark side are going to be like, no, you can't. You're not going to be able to get that. They're going to want to limit you. Okay? That's what they're there for. They're there to limit you. That's their purpose. So it really depends on what you're asking for. But the spirits of light and the spirits that actually want to see you grow and expand, they will answer that prayer and be like, okay, you can have this, but this is what it's going to take. And you have to decide if you actually want to make those changes. You have, in 2025, whatever it is that you ask for, your soul is going to tell you, go for it. And it's going to tell you, these are the changes that you need to make in order to get exactly what you need. So remember, whatever you pray for, your spirits, your spiritual team, and your higher self are going to answer, and they're going to tell you exactly what you need to do. They're going to tell you exactly what you need to do. Okay, Cancer, moon, and rising signs. Okay, let's keep going, y'all. Cancer, moon, and rising signs for their money and career and finances in the year 2025. And if you move toward your goals and your financial goals and negativity and despair, that's also going to be a block. Okay. Okay. You got morning affirmations. Once again, there's that positive energy, those positive affirmations that you tell yourself every morning and even at night, every single day in 2025. That's okay. There's one of them. There's one of the things that you can do. Some of you guys may be like, that's kind of stupid, or I don't, you know, that's not something I think I'll be able to do. Well, that's up to you, right? That's up to you. Some of you guys need to start listening to music, a certain, you know, type of music, positive, optimistic music every single day, going to work, or when you're about to pay a bill, or when you're needing money and you see that you're low on money, you know, you need to start listening to more positive musics, you know, making sure it doesn't matter what predicament you're in, how much money you have or you don't have, what you're able to afford or not afford. You should be waking up every single morning in optimism, looking forward to the day, because that's another day for you to work towards what you want. And your spiritual team are going to grant you the messages and the advice on what you need. Okay? Okay, for Cancer, moon, and rising signs for their money and finances in the year 2025. Ancestors. Okay, so also understand, Cancer, that, you know, if you're doubting yourself and you feel that, you know, no, this is not for me, you know, I'm not the type of person for this. No, you're on the right track. If it's not scaring you, if it's not something that's going to, you know, bring sacrifices to your door, then it's, you know, then that means that you're not wishing hard enough. You're not praying. You're not wanting hard enough. If you want it bad enough and it's challenging you, then you're on the right track. Okay? Whatever it is that you're doing, it's working. Don't doubt it, right? Some of you guys may actually be going to school for massage therapy or energy healing, physical therapy, workout trainer, okay? That could be some of you guys also. There may be, maybe you become a tattoo artist and open up your own tattoo parlor, body piercings, body painting, okay, makeup artists, anything with a body, hairstylists, nail artists, okay, anything with cosmetics. Maybe maybe you become a cosmetic surgeon. Whatever it is that you can think of that involves the human, like, you know, body work, or the, you know, work on the human body in a more artistic way, not so much with the, not medically, okay, necessarily. That's not what I'm getting for some of you, okay? All right, let's see here. Cancer, moon and rising signs. Ooh, for your money and finances in the year 2025. Consistently wake up in admiration of your soul, of yourself, of your ancestors, of God, waking you up and you waking up every single morning, right? Being in awe of your own existence. That is what's going to help you towards your goals. Yeah. Making choices with integrity, right? 2025 is not about cutting corners. This is about holding yourself accountable to the things that you failed to do, or not even fail, but holding yourself accountable to the things that you didn't do. So let's say that you skipped a day. You know, you skipped a day where you're supposed to do something in a certain routine. Stay consistent when it comes to, you know, your finances, and you didn't do it. Well, maybe hold yourself accountable to that and actually make sure you don't repeat that again, or make sure you double it. Double that routine the next day, whatever it is that you need to do to make sure that you make up for the things that you forgot to do or just didn't do out of laziness. Okay, so this is very, very interesting. Cancer, moon and rising signs. Okay. One last card, you guys, for Cancer, moon and rising signs for your money and finances in 2025. Let's see. Little luxuries. There you go. Okay, and it says generates luxurious surroundings and experiences. So yeah, you need to surround yourself with positive things. Write notes, you know, on your mirror, on your wall, you know, keep positive books, you know, play positive music, podcasts, things like that. Eat positive foods that are good for your body, wholesome foods, you know, change the color theme or color scheme of your room, wherever you spend most of your time in your home, right? So bottom of the deck, you have on target, just like it says, you're on the right path. In one of these cards, it says you're on target. It says you are following your ideal life path when it comes to money and your career. So you're on track, Cancer. So if you were worried, like, you know, maybe this is not for me, stop right there. Don't even move any further with that thought. Toss it out. You are on the right path. You are on track. Okay? Don't give up on this. whatever is happening that's causing you to feel kind of in the dumps or whatever when it comes to money, toss it out. Start surrounding yourself with positive energy. Reach out to somebody who has that positive energy, who's willing to give you a pep talk and, you know, check in on you and things like that, and make sure that you're keeping up the good work, right? It's very, very important. All right, Cancer, much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye.